There are the birds outside. I wonder if we can hear them on the microphones.
I don't know, but I can hear them through the window.
I don't know when garbage day is this week.
You should have asked the garbage guys when you gave them the beer before Christmas.
I will check the calendar on the fridge.
Or just wait to see when the neighbors put their garbage out.
The neighbors don't know anything. They probably wait for me to put the garbage out.
Yeah, you're the king of the garbage days.
Well, at least I'm the king of something. Are you ready?
Yeah, I just don't want to squish my hair too much with these headphone things. Sandra did a very nice job on my hair for Christmas.
Yeah, you could play for the Dallas Cowboys with that helmet. Oh, okay, are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Okay, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hi, and welcome to the Barbara and Walter show. I'm Walter.
And I'm Barbara Kozakiewicz-Kiwa. It's too bad that we don't know how to do the show on camera, because I would love for everyone to see my hair today. It looks very nice.
Well, it's something. It reminds me of a giant Jiffy popcorn after all the kernels have popped.
No, Walter, it's like movie star hair, like Audrey Hepburn.
More like Audrey Popcorn.
Oh, so funny.
Yeah, okay, sing the show introduction song.
Yeah, everybody, it's time to dance. It's time for the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz-Kiwa show.
So, this is our first show after the Christmas.
Walter and I both hope you had a very Merry Christmas.
Yeah, we hope that Santa Claus was good to you and you got the gift you wanted.
Walter got me a gift certificate for many visits to my hairdressers. It's my favorite gift every year, by the way. And a gift certificate to the garden center, which is my second favorite gift every year. And Walter got me some beautiful earrings.
Oh, am I supposed to tell everyone what you got me for the Christmas?
Sure, why not?
Okay, Ba got me a gift certificate to the hardware store, a new pair of suspenders, and a framed poster of Raquel Welch in a bikini.
Oh, I did not! Don't make up stories, Walter!
Okay, she's not in a bikini. She's naked.
Stop it! Speaking of framed pictures, I don't know what to do with the gift that Maria gave me.
Which Maria? The one you go to bingo with?
Of course, that Maria. That's the only Maria I know.
Just checking.
I don't know what to do. She got me a big picture frame, but I really don't like it. And I think that she maybe spent a lot of money on it.
I don't know how much money she would have spent on that. It has the fish and the animals on it. I think there's even a goat in the frame.
Yeah, there is. It's very strange. I don't think I want to put it up anywhere in the house.
What if you kept it in the basement, in the furnace room, and when you knew that Maria was coming to the house, you then would bring it out and hang it up in the living room?
Yeah, I guess we can do that. But what picture should I put in the frame? It should probably be one that we really don't like.
Did Maria, by chance, give you a picture for Christmas last year? Because if she did, I bet that it was a strange picture of a group of armadillos playing cards or something.
No, she never gave me a picture.
Why don't you put in a picture of Raquel Welch in a bikini?
Yeah, sure. How about a picture of you in a bikini?
So, what if Maria listens to the show and she hears that you don't like the picture frame that she bought for you?
Oh, that would be terrible. I'm just kidding, Maria. I actually really love the picture frame. It's beautiful, and I am looking for the right picture to put in it.
Or the right dumpster to throw it into.
That's not true, Maria. Don't listen to Walter.
Does Maria know that we do this show?
I don't know. I never mentioned it to her.
Well, maybe you don't have to worry about her hearing that you don't like the picture frame.
Yeah, but I still have to hang it up somewhere whenever she comes over. And I need a picture to put in it.
Put a picture of me walking in the mall or driving the car or eating my lunch or something.
Yeah, that would be beautiful.
Yeah, just trying to help. Maybe give it to Richard and tell Maria that Richard loved the picture frame with the fish and animals on it so much that he wanted to take it to university with him.
Oh, Richard won't want it.
No, he won't. But you just tell her that, and then, when Richard goes back to university, you throw it in the garbage.
Oh, I can't do that. I would feel so guilty.
Maria should feel guilty for buying that ugly thing.
I'll figure something out. Maybe Richard will have an idea. Oh, we should tell everyone that Richard is home from university and that we told him that we're using his computer in his bedroom to do this show.
Yeah, he didn't believe us. We had to play him one of our shows.
Yeah, Richard was very proud of us.
I don't think proud is the right word. I think the right word would be mortified.
We told him that he should play the show for his friends at the university.
Yeah, he was not too excited about that idea.
Oh, his friends would love it. I think that Richard is just nervous and too modest to show his friends that his parents can do a fun show.
Yeah, that's probably the reason, because it's a pretty good show.
Yeah, it's not as good as the Johnny Carson show, but it is pretty close.
When do we have to take Richard to the airport?
Oh, we have to take him there on New Year's Day.
We will have to make sure that he does not try to take any lotions or creams on the plane.
No, that only happens to you.
That was embarrassing and absolutely not necessary.
I told you to go on the internet to see what you can and cannot bring on the airplane, and you never bothered.
But why the hell did the security guy have to take my hemorrhoid cream?
Because there are rules, Walter.
That security guy probably never had the hemorrhoids, and he has no idea what it's like to fight with them every day.
You fight with your hemorrhoids?
You know what I mean. If that security guy had the hemorrhoids, he probably wouldn't have taken the cream away from me.
But Walter, we were only going to Florida for 10 days. Why did you bring such a gigantic tube of hemorrhoid cream?
It was on sale, Ba. It was an excellent deal.
10 days, Walter. That tube was as big as the tubes of caulking that you buy to put around our windows. It would have lasted you 10 years.
The security guy wouldn't even put it away for me to pick up when we came back from the Florida. He probably sold it on eBay to someone.
Yeah, sure, Walter. People's always go on eBay to look for hemorrhoid cream.
Well, I guess it depends on how desperate you are.
Oh, and the hemorrhoid cream wasn't even the most embarrassing part for me when we were going through security. Remember when they asked you to remove your suspenders?
Well, that's what I was doing. I was removing my suspenders.
Walter, you dropped your pants in front of everyone.
Yeah, that's because I had the suspenders to hold up my pants and the suspenders to hold up my socks. I have to take the pants off to take the sock suspenders off.
And when you did that, I thought that for sure we were not going to be allowed on the plane.
Well, the good thing is that the security guy knew what I was doing. He took away my hemorrhoid cream because he didn't have the hemorrhoids and didn't understand. But it didn't bother him when I dropped my pants because he said that he has the suspenders for the socks too.
Yeah, I bet that he didn't have the same Flintstones boxer short underwear that you were wearing and that you've had for 20 years.
I didn't ask him.
So we're going to do movie night with Richard on New Year's Eve. We each get to pick a movie. I think I'm going to pick something funny.
Oh, I think I'll pick A Fistful of Dollars. Clint Eastwood is fantastic in that movie.
Walter, why don't you pick something from this century?
What? A Fistful of Dollars is an excellent Western.
But you've probably watched it 300 times.
Do you remember when we had the video store? And I used to rent it all the time on the VHS.
Yeah, and when the video store was closing down and they were selling all of the movies, they just gave that movie to you for free because you rented it so many times and because you were the only person who ever rented it.
Yeah, that was very nice of them. Ba, do you remember when you went to get the membership for us when the video store opened?
Oh, we don't need to talk about that.
What? It was funny.
Oh, I was so embarrassed. I didn't know.
Yeah, I waited in the car while you went inside to get us the membership at the brand new movie store and to pick a movie for us to watch.
Yeah, we were so excited, and we just bought a brand new VHS machine.
They were so expensive then, we could have bought a small used car for the same price.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm sitting in the car waiting for you to get the video store membership and the movie, and I'm waiting and waiting. I'm looking at all the peoples going in and out and in and out and carrying the movies that they rented. You were taking so long. I even had a nap in the car.
Well, it really didn't feel like I was in there that long.
Bah, you were in there for 45 minutes.
Well, it was confusing.
Yeah, I know. So I'm waiting and waiting, and then finally, after 45 minutes, you come back to the car and sit down. I asked you, did you get the membership for the movies? And what did you say?
I said yes.
Yeah, and then I asked you, did you rent a movie? And what did you say?
I said no.
And why not?
Because I thought they were all rented and that there were no movies available.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I didn't know. Every movie that I looked at on the shelves that I wanted to rent, when I picked up each box, it was empty. So I thought that all of the movies were rented and not available.
Oh, that was so funny. You were there for 45 minutes and then you just walked out with no movie because you thought they were all rented.
Well, it was my first time in a real video store.
Well, I said that we need a movie to watch for the first night with the new VHS player, so I went into the video store to get a movie. Do you remember what movie I rented that day?
Yeah, A Fistful of Dollars with Clint Eastwood.
That's right.
Yeah, that was the first of 1,000 times that you rented that movie.
Clint Eastwood is fantastic in that movie. He is my favorite actor.
Yeah, I know. It says that on our website too, that Clint Eastwood is your favorite actor.
Yeah, www.barbaraandwalter.com.
Speaking of our website, did we get any messages this week?
Yeah, let me find them here. I printed them. The first letter is from Brian in Cleveland, Ohio. Brian writes, Happy New Year, Barbara and Walter. I have a question. If there was a movie made about your life, which actor would play each of you? Oh, that's easy. For me, the actor would be Clint Eastwood.
Oh yeah, Clint Eastwood. You look nothing like Clint Eastwood. Mayor McCheese from McHappyland looks more like you than Clint Eastwood.
Oh, very funny.
I wish you looked more like Clint Eastwood.
Well, if you looked more like the Raquel Welch, then maybe I would be more like the Clint Eastwood. Anyway, so which actor would be you in your movie?
Oh, I think maybe someone like Barbara Streisand or maybe Cher.
I don't think your movie can be a musical.
Why not?
The answer will come when you sing the show-ending song very soon.
Oh, Walter.
Here, you read the next message.
Yeah, this message was sent to us by Allison in Sudbury, Ontario. Allison writes, Dear Barbara and Walter, if you're at a party, where are you most likely to be found?
What? That's the stupid question. If I'm at the party, where am I going to be? I'm at the party. What is she talking about?
Yeah, I don't understand that question either. Thanks for the message, Allison.
Let's get a good one here. Brienne in Springfield, Massachusetts sends the message. Hi, if your cat Mruchka could speak, what is the first thing she would say?
Oh, that's a good question.
Good question. What are you talking about? The first thing she'd say is, what the hell is going on? Look, I can speak.
I think Mruchka would say, thank you for taking care of me all of these years, Barbara and Walter. Thank you for picking me at the animal shelter when all of the other cats were fancy or Persian looking, and I just looked like a plain, boring cat. I have had the best life, and thank you for all of the food and all of the petting and scratching behind my ears and under my chin.
She would say all that?
Yeah. Oh, and she'd say, I love you. We love you too, Mruchka.
Yeah, sure. Okay, well, thanks for that weird question, Brienne. It's time to end the show. Are you ready to sing the show ending song?
Yeah, sorry to leave, but this is the end of the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz Kiva show. Bye.
Bye-bye and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, and thank you for listening to our show.
Yeah, bye-bye.
That was an interesting question about what Mruchka would say if she could speak. What if Mruchka didn't speak English? What if she spoke in Italian or French and we didn't understand her?
We don't understand her now when she meows. We don't know what she's saying.
Oh, I know every one of Mruchka's meows. When she meows, meow, I know that she's hungry. And when she meows, meow, she wants to go outside.
Yeah, sure. What's her meow when she says that you're crazy?
Oh, she would never say that.
Well, maybe I'll train her to say that.
When we drive Richard to the airport, we should probably leave the house at around 11 o'clock.
In the night?
No, in the morning.